The animal kingdom is full of beautiful animals with unique appearances, behaviors, and ways of life. One of these animals is the wildebeest, which is also known as the gnu. The wildebeest is a large antelope found mainly in the grasslands and savannas of Africa. This mammal has a very characteristic appearance with a strong body, large head similar to that of cattle, and curved horns. Males and females both have horns, although those of the male are larger. Their coat can be gray or brown, and they usually weigh between 300 and 450 kilograms. In addition, the wildebeest has a white belly, black muzzle and ears, and a dark stripe along its back. They are graceful animals despite their size and can reach speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. In this video, we will tell you some facts about this beautiful animal, such as its way of life, diet, habitat, and other interesting aspects. So don't forget to like the video and watch it until the end. But first, let's get started. Where does the wildebeest live? The wildebeest is a typical African animal found in large numbers in the Serengeti in Tanzania and the Masai Mara in Kenya. These antelopes prefer grassy plains and open areas near water sources. However, during the dry season, when their preferred habitat becomes scarce, they migrate long distances in search of fresh grass and water. For example, every year, wildebeest from the Serengeti migrate to the Masai Mara in Kenya to take advantage of the rains that usually fall there earlier than in the Serengeti. The migration covers a distance of about 600 kilometers and takes 2 to 3 months to complete. During the journey, the animals travel in a massive herd that can contain hundreds of thousands of individuals. Regarding their social behavior, wildebeest live in huge herds that can number in the hundreds of thousands. Within the herd, they establish dominance hierarchies, where the most dominant males have priority in mating with females. The rest of the males compete for dominance through displays of strength and aggression. Communication between individuals occurs through visual signals, such as ear position and tail movements, as well as through auditory signals, like snorts and whistles. They have excellent hearing and eyesight, which allows them to detect predators from a distance and coordinate their escape strategies. Wildebeest are herbivores, which means they feed exclusively on plant matter. Their diet consists mainly of short grasses, which they obtain by grazing in the extensive grasslands they inhabit. Thanks to their large size and powerful jaws, they can easily cut through tough grasses and fibrous plants. However, they prefer tender and succulent grasses. Wildebeest spend several hours a day looking for food, and each individual can consume up to 2 kilograms of grass per day. In addition to grasses, they can also eat leaves, buds, and other types of vegetation. Who are the wildebeest's natural enemies? Despite being large and powerful animals, wildebeest are not immune to attacks by predators. In fact, they are an important source of food for many carnivores in the African ecosystem. Lions, hyenas, leopards, and crocodiles are some of the predators that hunt and eat wildebeest. Attacks by these predators are more common during river crossings, when wildebeest are more vulnerable. During the migration, large groups of wildebeest move together, which makes it easier for predators to ambush them. When a predator attacks a wildebeest, the herd usually gathers around the prey or the predator to try to scare it away. Although these attacks are common, wildebeest have managed to survive thanks to their ability to flee quickly and their agility while running. Also, their horns can inflict serious injuries on predators who try to attack them. How many babies can a wildebeest have? Wildebeest females are polyestrous, which means they can go into heat several times a year. The duration of pregnancy in wildebeest is approximately 9 months. After giving birth, females can mate again almost immediately, which allows for multiple pregnancies at different stages of development within the same population. This reproductive strategy ensures a continuous influx of new individuals to the herd, contributing to the maintenance and growth of the population. Newborn wildebeest are called calves. They're born with the ability to run shortly after birth, which allows them to keep up with the rest of the herd during migration. Calves are able to walk and run within a few hours of birth. They are able to keep up with the rest of the herd during migration. Mother wildebeests usually stay together in groups while the calves are small, providing protection and care. As the calves grow, they begin to associate with other young individuals, forming loose groups that will eventually disperse as the calves reach sexual maturity. What is the biggest threat to the wildebeest? The main threat to the wildebeest today is habitat loss due to human activities. As agricultural and urban areas expand, wildebeest habitat is reduced, leading to increased competition for resources and greater vulnerability to predators. In addition, poaching and hunting by humans are also threats to the survival of this species. Some people hunt wildebeest for their meat or to sell their skin, while others kill them as a form of population control, or because they are seen as a threat to livestock. However, the biggest threat to wildebeest populations is posed by diseases transmitted by ticks and flies. Ticks can transmit diseases such as anaplasmosis and babesiosis, which cause fever, anemia, and organ damage. While flies can transmit a disease called trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness. These diseases can decimate entire wildebeest populations, causing mass mortality events. Is the wildebeest endangered? Currently, the wildebeest is classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. This means that although the species faces some threats, it is not currently at risk of extinction. However, the wildebeest population has declined in recent years due to habitat loss, poaching, and disease. Therefore, conservation efforts are underway to protect the species and its habitat, as well as to raise awareness about the importance of preserving biodiversity in Africa. Why is the wildebeest important for the African ecosystem? The wildebeest plays an essential role in the African ecosystem, serving as a key species for maintaining the balance of the food chain. Its mass migration is one of the greatest natural spectacles on Earth, attracting tourists from all over the world. This in turn generates economic benefits for local communities, promoting sustainable development. What is the lifespan of a wildebeest? The average lifespan of a wildebeest in the wild is estimated to be around 18 years. However, in some cases, individuals have been known to live up to 25 years. Factors such as predation, disease, and availability of resources can influence the lifespan of these animals in their natural habitat. Interesting facts about the wildebeest. Now that we've learned about this beautiful African animal, it's time to share some interesting facts about it. Let's see some of them. The wildebeest has a distinctive appearance with a heavy body, a large head and long face, short neck and tail, and is generally gray or brown in color. They are known for their loud bark, which can be heard for miles across the plains of Africa. The wildebeest is an incredibly fast runner, capable of reaching speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. They have excellent eyesight and hearing, which helps them detect predators from a distance. Wildebeests are highly sought after, prey for lions, hyenas, leopards, and crocodiles. During their migration, large groups are particularly vulnerable to attacks by predators. The wildebeest plays an essential role in the African ecosystem. By grazing on the grasslands, they help to maintain the health and balance of the savanna ecosystem. Their dung also serves as fertilizer, promoting plant growth in the areas they inhabit. The wildebeest has a gestation period of approximately 9 months. Females can give birth to a single calf, but in some cases twins can occur. Calves are able to run shortly after birth and can reach sexual maturity at around 2 years of age. We hope you enjoyed learning about the wildebeest, its way of life, diet, habitat, and other interesting aspects. We would appreciate it if you could leave us your comments about what you liked the most, or any questions you may have. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.